All right, so I want to show you guys how to, sometimes people want to roll out or mobilize the hips. I'm going to show you guys on this video how to do that. I'm just going to take a lacrosse ball here. So this would be probably more of the advanced progression, if you will. Main reason being is it's just going to add a lot more pressure than the second video that I'm going to show you of that, of the same thing. It's going to be used against a wall or a door, just a lot lighter in terms of pressure on the area. Where you're going to be doing this at is mainly, if I think about where my side pocket is, I'm going to go just behind that, and it's going to kind of be right in this area here along my hips, okay? Main reason I sometimes give this to people is more about sometimes just pain mitigation. It's not breaking up scar tissue, it's not changing the alignment of anything, it's just trying to knock down some pain for some people. It's a nice way of maybe doing a warm-up to kind of warm up the hips and loosen them up, or another way to think about it too is sometimes what we call a movement snack. So something you can do throughout the course of the day. If you feel like your hips tend to get painful, you can also do this in low back as well, which I'll show in the second portion. So I'm just going to take the ball, I'm going to sit on that area, and I'm just going to go right along that area of where I referred to when I was on my knees there. And so I may spend like 1 to 3 minutes, that sort of thing here. If I wanted to make it a little bit more intense, I could always cross my leg like so over the other one and do that as well. Okay. Again, 1 to 3 minutes. You can focus on both sides. Let's jump to another version of this. We'll be up against a wall. It's just a lot less pressure, and you guys might find that a little bit more easier to do as well. All right, so a dialed back version of this is I'm gonna put the ball up against in between me and the door here. Same thing, I'm just gonna roll up and down or side to side and kind of get into this area of the hip, okay? Again, I can use this for low back as well. I'll just find my spine and go on either side of that, and I can do the same thing, again, a couple minutes at a time. So I'm here, and it's really as easy as this. The amount of time that I took to make this video would be longer than the amount of time it would take to just do this drill here. So put it in practice. If you want to loosen up the hips, it's a nice way to kind of help open those up a little bit. Again, sometimes people use it for pain mitigation purposes. I think it's better to know what it's not doing, so it's not changing any orientation, it's not breaking up scar tissue, and it's certainly not going to be the only solution to your pain. You have to move too.